unknown participant is now joining.
Debbie, was this always set for 2 o'clock and not 2:30?
No, it was set for 2.
Okay, all right. For some reason I thought 2:30, and then I looked this morning and I saw 2, so.
I'm glad you looked.
Me too. It always helps to look, doesn't it? And not assume.
Well, you called me, and I tried calling you back on my way in, but you didn't answer.
I know I found it. Finally. Okay. Good night, Royal.
I've got bad lighting in this room. I'm going to turn off the fan. Anna's got the best lighting. She's got road lighting and natural lighting.
What you get for not doing it? What I get for not doing any Christmas shopping?
Hey, I've seen them.
Well, like I said, most.
I was just in Snellville, ran down there. I didn't know how I was going to get out of the parking lot I was in. It was just all locked. Everyone and their brother is out right now.
I know that's the reason everybody gets the foundation in their name this year.
All right, Debbie, how are we doing on a quorum?
It looks like we're missing Jason Downey, Scott Johnson, Trey Allen, and Leonte. Trey?
Scott Johnson.
Yeah, Leonte is here as well.
Is now joining.
Wonderful.
Scott's here.
Is Leanne on the call?
Leanne is.
Wonderful.
Yes, I'm here.
And then Martha said she was going to try to make it. Is she on the call?
She's on.
Wonderful. Welcome back, Martha.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Debbie, would you please call the roll, please, just to establish a quorum?
Sure. Mike Long.
Present and accounted for.
Butch Mosley.
Present and accounted for.
Is now
Ellen
joining.
Rice.
Also present and accounted
Lisa
for.
Kennemore. Present. Kenneth Mason.
Here.
Scott Sweeney.
Here.
Mike Royal.
Resident and accounted for.
Jason Downey.
Present and accounted for.
Martha Zoller.
Here.
Leanne Cowart.
Trey.
Well, I can't break the momentum. I'm present
Is
and
now
accounted for as
joining.
well.
Scott Johnson.
I'm present. I'm not sure about accounted for.
Trey Allen.
I think I'm here.
Leonte Benton.
Here.
Shanna Petty.
I am present, and no one wants to account for me.
And Superintendent Woods, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here.
Wonderful.
All right, terrific. Well, welcome, everybody. We'll call the meeting to order. I appreciate everybody taking time out of their day for this important matter. The items before us, and the first matter of business is to actually approve the agenda. So do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
I move to approve the agenda.
Thank you very much, Ms. Roller. Is there a second?
I'll
I'll
second.
second.
All right, I'll take that second from Ms. Rice. Debbie, would you please call the roll?
Mike Long.
Yes.
Butch Mosley.
Yes.
Ellen Rice.
Yes.
Lisa Kennemore.
Yes.
Kenneth Mason.
Yes.
Scott Sweeney.
Yes.
Mike Royal.
Yes.
Jason Downey,
Yes.
Martha Zoller,
Yes.
Leanne Cowart,
Yes.
Scott Johnson,
Yes.
Trey Allen,
Yes.
Leonte Benton,
Yes.
Benna Petty.
Yes.
So unanimous.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Caputo. The next question is did anyone sign up to speak to the State Board of Education regarding Rule 160-4-2-.13, the statewide passing score adoption?
No, sir. No one signed up here in the office.
All right. Terrific. Liz, we will turn this over to you now, and this is to hear your recommendation regarding this particular rule item. Superintendent Woods?
Hello?
Superintendent Woods?
Yes.
Yes. Are you reading the recommendation?
Is Tiffany on board?
Hi, my apologies. I'm on hand.
Do you have the rule recommendation, please?
Yes, I will read the recommendation.
Thank you.
Apologies. It is recommended that the State Board of Education adopt the amendment to State Board of Education Rule 160-4-2-.13, statewide passing score, to reduce the end-of-course assessment percentage weight in a student's final grade from 20% to 0.01% at a minimum for the 2020-2021 school year.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Taylor. Do I have a motion to approve?
I make a motion.
So moved.
Take a first from Dr. Mosley. Is there a second?
A second.
Benna?
And that was Ms. Petty, correct?
That's correct.
Right. We have a first and a second. Is there any discussion?
Hey, Scott, can I just
Yes.
make a comment about that as we move forward, this has been such an unprecedented year, and as we look to continue to support our teachers and our systems and all that, Richard, I don't know where we're moving and as far as the waiver or if those things will even come up, but that I did mention at one time that maybe the waiver should be that the milestones in favor of more of a formative assessment approach, and so just on that thought, because that would surely help our systems as we move into the new year next year, which will not be anything like we've ever seen before. So I just want our systems to know how much we're supporting them and the teachers, and that maybe some kind of formative assessment would be in line to help us to understand how to better adjust to the work that will come out for next year. That's just for the record.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Rice. Appreciate your comments. Are there any other further comments or questions or discussion? All right. Here, will you please call the roll?
Sure. Mike Long,
Yes.
Butch Mosley,
Yes.
Helen Rice,
Yes.
Lisa Kennemore,
Yes.
Kenneth Mason,
Yes.
Scott Sweeney,
Yes.
Mike Royal,
Yes.
Jason Downey,
Yes.
Martha Zoller,
Yes.
Leanne Cowart,
Yes.
Scott Johnson,
Yes.
Trey Allen,
Yes.
Leonte Benton,
Yes.
Benna Petty.
Yes.
That was unanimous, Chairman.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll move on to the next item of business. It is recommended that the State Board of Education vote to accept the proposed slate of officers in accordance with the bylaws to establish in. Dr. Mosley, I believe you have a motion.
I do. It gives me great pleasure, Mr. Sweeney, to nominate you for chair for the 2021 school year. I want to also go on record as saying that I thought and continue to think that you have done an admirable job under the most difficult circumstances that one could lead under. It's an unprecedented year, and you have carried the banner well for all of us. Thank you.
In addition to the chair position, Dr. Mosley, do you have the nominations for vice chair and chair of appeals, please?
Okay, I didn't realize it was tag team, but I'm sorry, but I'd recommend Mr. Jason Downey to continue in his role, and I also think that he has supported you well and done the board a good job also.
And for appeals, Ms. Kennemore is in that role. Are you also nominating Ms. Kennemore for the chair of appeals?
Yes.
Okay, terrific. Substitute recommendations. All right, hearing none, the chair will call for a motion to approve the slate with Scott Sweeney as chair, Mr. Jason Downey as vice chair, Lisa Kennemore.
So moved, Mr. Chairman. Scott Johnson.
Thank you. Was that Mr. Johnson?
It is.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Is there a second?
Second.
And who did that second come from?
Kenneth?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mason. We'll go ahead and call for a roll, Debbie.
Mike Long?
Yes.
Butch Mosley?
Yes.
Ellen Rice?
Yes.
Lisa Kennemore?
Yes.
Kenneth Mason?
Yes.
Scott Sweeney?
Yes.
Mike Royal?
Yes.
Jason Downey?
Yes.
Martha Zoller?
Yes.
Leanne Cowart?
Yes, all of them.
Scott Johnson?
Yes.
Trey Allen?
Yes. Yes.
Leonte Benton?
Yes.
Fenna Patty?
Yes.
That was unanimous. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ms. Caputo, and thank you very much for your support this year. As Dr. said, it has been an increasingly challenging year. We still have a tremendous amount of work before us. I appreciate my opportunity to work with each and every one of you, as well as the Georgia Department of Education under Superintendent Wood's leadership. Thank you very much. Open for closing comments, the first of which will be many holiday and Merry Christmas blessings. So if anybody has any further comments to share, now is the time.
Scott, can I just say thank you to this board for your kind thoughts and the love I felt with the loss of my mom. I just appreciated so much the flowers and the card. It meant a lot to hear from y'all. And she's in a great place. And so 103 years and never sick except the last 2 weeks of her life. I was blessed. Got a UCI, not COVID.
She's very lucky to have you.
Thanks. Thank y'all.
And this is Martha Zoller. I just wanted to say thank you, too, to everybody that reached out during my illness. And I'm about 50% there, but I'm going to keep fighting through to get back to 100%.
Good deal.
Wish you a speedy and full recovery, Martha.
Thank you.
Any further comments and questions?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we still have to take a motion.
Merry
to adjourn.
Christmas.
So we still have the formality. I got to get comments out before we can quit.
So moved, Lisa Kennemore.
All right, we've got a first for Ms. Kennemore to adjourn. Is that second from Mr. Downey?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Downey.
I don't want to cut comments off, but we have to follow the rules.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, and thank you for closing out this meeting. Cheryl, let's go ahead and take roll, Debbie, if you would, adjournment.
Okay, Mike Long?
Yo.
Butch Mosley?
Yes.
Helen Rice,
Yes.
Lisa Kennemore,
Yes.
Kenneth Mason,
Yes.
Scott Sweeney,
Yes.
Mike Royal,
Yes.
Jason Downey,
Yes.
Martha Zoller,
Yes.
Leanne Cowart,
Yes.
Scott Johnson,
Yes, unaccounted for.
Trey Allen,
Yes.
Leonte Benton,
Yes.
Finna Petty.
Yes.
We stand adjourned.
All right. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you all so much.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas all.
Merry Christmas, everybody,
Bye-bye.
and Happy New Year.
Martha Zoller.
Thank you.
Is now exiting.